the Sistermen from the Song of Ice and Fire lore. I've already covered the houses of the sisters, so now we're going to talk about just the Sistermen themselves. So they are inhabitants of the Three Sisters, which is in the Vale from these three islands called the Sisters up in the Bight. And yeah, I drew a circle for you guys. They used to worship gods called the Lady of the Waves and the Lord of the Skies. And they did this instead of worshiping the normal old gods of the first men. They worshiped these guys. And they would also cast dwarfs into the sea as an offering to these gods. That's pretty horrific until the coming of the Andals, where Septon stopped that practice because it's a very horrible thing to do. All right, so yeah, let's get something a little more lighthearted. They are famous for a stew called Sisters Stew, which is very popular in the Three Sisters. And I think of it as like New England clam chowder, but maybe I'm off, or maybe I just really like New England clam chowder. Some Sistermen use false lights to cause shipwrecks and then pick through the remains. They're called wrecker lords because they go through shipwrecks. And also a messed up thing to do. Some Sistermen, such as the Borrells, have a webbing between their hands and their feet, which they call the mark. So it's kind of like the Innsmouth look from Lovecraft. And so they kind of got webbed hands, and maybe it's because they're related to squishers or something to do with the Thousand Islands. Who knows? But the Sistermen are pretty cool. I like them. Let's talk about